It's a wonderful day in my basement, a beautiful day in my basement. Won't you come and see my package? That I got in the mail, because asking people to normally come to my basement and see my package is a pretty legit invite, I must say, and some of you might be turned off by it, but unfortunately I know many of you would be up for it. See what I did there? Can't help it, I'm so sorry. So anyways, what I want to show you guys today is something that I did in fact get in the mail. These, as you can probably tell based off of the video itself, and the box is from Ironmaster, and what these are an adjustable dumbbell set. Now this is actually hooked up by James from Valley Fitness, which is a UK fitness supplier. So big thanks to you, James. I'm going to go ahead and link them in the description box below, but this is legitimately the most expensive thing that I've ever gotten sent in the mail. So I think the retail price on this is something like 500 to 600 bucks. And from my other gym update videos, you guys probably saw, as James did, that these were initially the dumbbells that I had, a 2-pound, 5-pound, and 15-pound set. So nothing overly impressive. He sent me a message saying, hey, here at Valley Fitness, we're a supplier for Ironmaster. I can probably get you hooked up with a dumbbell set if you want. And I said, yes, I do want. Obviously, because this gym, as you guys saw and many others have seen, was fairly expensive, and you guys were quick to tell me that it was a giant waste of money, which I disagree with. And by the way, because I spent so much money on the gym, I just got this brand new foam roller. You guys like this? Trying to save that money. Chump change in the house. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and unbox these, assemble them. I'm not sure if I'll do a time lapse or not, but these things are really freaking heavy, especially the smallest boxes. So don't let small packages deceive you. That's what I had to tell my Beyonce before I got married to her, but she was definitely on board with it after. So I'm going to go ahead and put these together, and we'll see what they look like in a minute. So there really isn't too much stuff here. It looks like most of the assembly is just going to be on the actual stand itself, which it comes with, which is nice. Those heavy things are obviously the weights. I was not expecting to get this kettlebell attachment, so that's pretty sweet. But I'm going to go ahead and put this together. I'm not going to show you on video just because, let's be honest, that's not that exciting. It also looks like I got a hat, a couple shirts, and maybe some kind of poster, which I don't know if I'll have room to put up because, as you guys can probably tell, these walls, they're pretty exciting as is. So let me go ahead and put this together, and I'll be right back. Alright, so here is everything done. Like I said, I just zoomed through it. These actually came out pretty well. It wasn't that hard to put together. It didn't take me hardly any time at all. Just a couple of nuts and bolts. And I'm pretty good at handling nuts and getting stuff done really quick. So, as you can see, it comes with this nice stand, Ironmaster decal. Here's an example of the dumbbells. Now, what it comes with is a bunch of 5-pound plates and these interlocking dumbbells. So you just really change it depending on what you need. So more stacks of 5 pounds, and they have a couple of more change plates. These are just 2.5 pounds here. So you can go anywhere on these ones, I believe, up to 75 pounds, and you can buy more weights. I think the biggest they go is up to 120, depending on what you want to do. And they also sent me this kettlebell attachment, which I was not planning on receiving, which is great because as of right now, I only have that kettlebell over there, which I believe is 45 pounds. So now I'll be able to get some more hip thrusters in without having to use bands or anything. And here was the other stuff that they sent. So they actually sent me like a banner, similar to what Citadel had sent me earlier. So I actually might put this up because I really do appreciate them sending me this stuff. Like I said, it's really expensive. In fact, it's the most expensive thing I've ever been sent. So if anyone else out there works for other companies that want to send me stuff to my gym and also send me banners for, again, these glorious walls, please feel free to do so. But they sent me these t-shirts as well. So Ironmaster Gym, and as well as another t-shirt here, and then a hat, and then just a product line, I guess a magazine of all the other stuff they offer. So really impressed with these so far. They're very heavy duty, as you guys probably know from watching my other videos. I didn't really have any dumbbells other than this. And it's really nice for me only because one of the reasons I held off on dumbbells is because I really wasn't sure which way I really wanted to go. Obviously, I'm probably not going to buy a full set of dumbbells because I just don't have the space to do so. Not to mention that would be extremely expensive. And some of the other quick adjustable ones I haven't really heard the best things about. So this really saves my ass. So again, big thanks to Valley Fitness and James over there. Big thanks to Ironmaster, and big thanks to anyone else who wants to send me some stuff. I am Chump Change, and I will definitely take it off your hands. So, in the meantime, as always, thanks for watching, and stay big. Also, don't forget the National Academy of Sports Medicine is still offering that 2 free week trial of their services. If you're interested, you can find them by going to myusatrainer.com/CampbellFitness. As always, it'll be linked in the description box below.